Hey, what's up? I'm in my bathroom right now. I snuck away just about an hour ago. Something crazy just happened to me. It's Friday, March 27th. We've been in quarantine. Looks like we're going to be in quarantine for a little bit while longer. The boys and I have been trying to stay super busy. Actually, all morning today, I've been outside with them. We've been making this awesome trick shot video. You'll definitely have to watch that video when I get it uploaded because the boys have been doing so awesome, making so many cool trick shots. Me, on the other hand, not so much. I was out there, actually, check this out. I'll put some footage in. This is me on the roof. Here we go.
Go
Yeah,
to
that
it!
was way off.
Oh, it's close.
It's not. Turn to it!
That's me on the roof trying to make that trick shot. Wasn't successful at all. Didn't make one. But I came in about an hour ago after I got the mail, and in the mail was this pack of pregnancy tests that I ordered. It's a pack of 20, super cheap, $5.99. I got it off of eBay. They look like this. Just little sticks, cheap little sticks. Got the mail. I didn't know I was going to be getting them today. I got them a little earlier than what I thought, but I just like to keep them in the cupboard. I'll get more into this later, but Dave and I are in TTC mode, which is trying to conceive. We'll talk more about that later. But we got to get to what just happened to me about an hour ago. I'm a 28-day girl. I usually start my period every 28 days. I am breastfeeding Luke still, so I could be a few days late just because breastfeeding just kind of messes things up. But since Luke was 6 months old, I've been pretty regular, maybe 3 days, 4 days at the most late. So when I got the test, it was just really because I was like, oh, I got something in the mail, and I haven't started yet. But the thing is for the last 3 days, I've been super cramping, like having all the period cramps, PMSing, moody, just every PMS symptom that you would get, telltale signs that Aunt Flo is coming to visit any second. So I did not think in a million years I was going to get the result that I was going to get. I literally was just taking it because I was bored and I just got them in the mail and they're cheap, and I did not think at all, because normally if I was pregnant I would not have any of the cramping. The PMS symptoms are not as bad as they have been. To my surprise though, I get a positive right here. Here, I'm going to put it up against the wall. You can see it probably better. All right, here we go. I think you can see it. Look at that line. That second line there. It's a little light, but it's positive, and I cannot believe it. I'm still like, after an hour of letting it all sink in, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go grab my camera and I'm gonna start filming this just in case. So yeah, for the life of me, I could not make a trick shot outside, but here I am with this positive. I made my own little trick shot right here. There's just one thing about this. I'm super excited, but I'm also super, super scared. I have a lot of flooded emotions coming over me right now. I've had 5 healthy babies, but I've had 4 miscarriages, and some of them were pretty traumatizing. So when you see a positive, again, you're just totally flooded with emotions and you're just scared to get excited. You're scared to jump into it and get excited. My last miscarriage actually was in January. It's March 27th, like I said earlier. So at the end of January, I ended up getting a positive. And this was a super early miscarriage, but Like I said, we've been trying to conceive, and I got that positive. I jumped right into it. I was excited and all of that. I ended up losing it around 6 weeks. I had called, I made my appointment and everything, my first OB appointment. I was going to get everything lined up and ready to go. But in the middle of the night, around 6 weeks, when I would to be 6 weeks, I woke up with severe cramping. And then I went into full blown, it was like super sudden. I was perfectly fine, went to bed that night, didn't have any trouble at all. But out of the blue, I just sat up in bed and I started getting these horrible cramps. Pretty intense at first. And then I ended up losing that pregnancy. So just because it was just so sudden and I felt great just 2 seconds before it happened, it scares me that I don't, anything could happen in like the next second right now. Another thing is the pregnancy test. It's kind of light. And with the pregnancy test I took in January, that one was super light. And I kind of knew something was up before I lost it, but I didn't think that's what was going to happen to me. I don't know, I just felt like, because the pregnancy test was not getting darker, and I had taken 2 more after I took the first one, and they were like the same light, and it might have even been lighter than this one, but it just never got dark. So I kind of was like, after taking the 3rd test, like, ooh, like, why isn't it getting darker? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on this. They say to wait 2 days. Your HCG should double or be more prominent, and you should get a darker pregnancy test. So today's Friday. I'm going to sit on it for Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to use the first morning's urine on Monday, and I'm going to test again, hoping that this test, I'll show you again, right here, that line is going to be darker. So I'm just going to begin to pray, try not to worry, and just wait this out for the 2 days. I'm going to be super nervous. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to grab the camera in the morning when I'm initially doing it, because I know how nervous I get. But if things are a go, I will continue on with my video diarying, and hopefully we can just keep diarying and diarying and diarying this whole journey. After the results I get on Monday, I'll get more into the losses I've been through, my miscarriages, and why Dave and I wanted to be back in TTC mode, all our thoughts and feels on it. So, alright, sit on this. I actually have to go. I heard the kids come in, so I gotta botch this and head on out of this bathroom, because I do not want them knowing anything about this. That's the big thing. They cannot know, and they know everything, so I gotta get out of this bathroom because they're always suspicious. So, alright, catch you on Monday. I'll try to film it if I'm not too nervous, and that is that. So I will catch you on Monday.